Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case this is your first time of visiting this channel, my name is Lucky Asemota. Please, I want to thank you all for your support on this channel. I pray the Lord bless you all in Jesus' name. And please, kindly do me a favor by subscribing to this channel, and also make sure you turn on the notification bell. Okay, thank you so much. With that being said, today we are going to be designing a birthday flyer. Okay, this is what we are going to be designing today. This is very one here, and I'm going to try my possible best to make sure I keep this video, I keep it short, okay? And I want to make sure I teach you or I show you everything from scratch, both the editing of the picture, okay? All right, let's start by creating a new file. Just click this file. Let's create a new document. Click new, and the size I always use on my birthday flyer is 7.819 inches by 9.472, and we are going to leave the resolution at 300 and the color remain RGB. Okay, and click create. So the first thing we are going to do is to bring up our image, edit it before we start the design. And don't worry, everything I use on this project, all the resources, I will be leaving the link on the description under this video so that you can download it and follow along. Okay, so first of all, we are going to work on our we are going to work on our picture. This is the image we are going to use. Just drag it to your Photoshop. This is the image. The first thing we are going to do, we are going to get rid of the background. Okay, and if you are using the latest version of Photoshop 2024, you will see this thing here. This is very one here, this bar here. Select subject or remove background. So I'm going to click select subject for the sake of this tutorial. Okay, I'm going to click, let's wait for it. Okay, you see, and the another way you can achieve this select is taking this tool here, this very one, this quick selection tool. Let's increase the size. So you are going to select it by clicking the image. Okay, this is another way you can achieve the select. Okay, in case I'm showing you this, in case you are not using the latest version of Photoshop. Okay, okay, please make sure you select the image very well. So let's see how it look like. Okay. Now after selecting it, you are going to click this place, select where it is written, select and mask. You click it. Okay, now there's something you are going to do here. You are going to click this one where it is written decontaminate colors. Just click it and select new layer. Okay, and you click OK. So as you can see this place here, we are going to remove this white space here. Okay, well, let's select it. After you select it, you will click delete on your keyboard, delete, okay, and press Ctrl D to deselect. The shortcut to deselect is Ctrl D. You press Ctrl D on your keyboard. Okay, so now we are going to work on the image just like the way it is here. Please, I want you to pay attention. Okay, just pay attention. Please make sure you watch this video to the end. Okay, so that I believe by the grace of God you are going to learn a new thing today. Okay, so let's move to our camera raw. You click this filter here, filter, and go to camera raw filter. Click it. Okay, now let me show you something. I know many people understand this thing, how this camera raw filter work. Okay, I know the only thing most people understand concerning this plugin is where you can see different as in where you can adjust the picture, all this place here. But there is another hidden feature on this camera raw that you can use. Okay, I'm going to show you now. Okay, you are going to click this place, just click it. If you click it, you will see many presets here, many presets, although I have my own presets that I download and install that I always use. Okay, this very one here, this one is my preset, and this very one here, these two I installed them, but these ones you can see them in your Photoshop. So if you know how to use them, it will be of a great help to you. Okay, make sure you try new things. Okay, and this one here is my preset that I install. Okay, that I install. We are going to, let's open it. You will see there's different color grade here. I'm going to use this second to the last, this very one. Okay, I'm going to use this very one here. No, sorry, third to the last, this one. I downloaded it online. Okay, this color preset. Let's use this one. Click it. Okay, you can't, don't worry, I will add this preset. Maybe I will add it to the resources you are going to download. Okay, I don't know yet. Maybe I will also teach you how you can achieve this color grading without the preset. Okay, I will show you. Now another thing we are going to do is to move to this adaptive portrait. Okay, let's click it. Just make sure you keep your eye on this tutorial. Okay, now we are going to add color to the eyebrow. Okay, by coming to this glamour portrait. Okay, and click it. Just click it. Okay, only click it. Don't increase the amount here. Just click it, and we'll move to okay, let's move to enhance eye. We are going to enhance the eye. Okay, and you are going to increase it here. Just increase it. Let's make it 140. All right, and the teeth, we are going to whiten the teeth. We just did the one of the eye. Now we are going to whiten the teeth. Just click it. Okay, and increase the amount. Increase it. Let's make it 140 also. Okay, now let's move to darken eyebrow. We are going to darken the eyebrow. Okay, just click it and don't increase the amount. We move to texture hair and also click it. Okay, well, let's check this. Let's try and enhance the cloth. Okay, you see, we are going to enhance the cloth. Just come to this place where it is written enhance clothes and click it. Let's see if we can increase the amount. Okay, let's see if we can increase the amount. Okay, let's leave it 130. Okay, now let's check other preset here. If I can still remember, I think I use other preset. Okay, these are some of the presets you can try. Just try something new. Okay, but for the sake of this tutorial, this other thing I add yesterday. Okay, because I make this design yesterday. That was on the 4th of August 2024. Okay, for now let's leave it this way for now. Okay, or let's try and sharpen the image. Let's try and sharpen the image. Let's leave it. Let's use this one light. Okay, and just click this place. I'm going to show you something. Click this edit. Okay, so another way you can achieve this this color grading here is to follow this very one here, this light, the way it is adjusted here. So if you can follow it here, you can achieve exactly like this very one here, this color grade. You can achieve it by following this procedure here. Okay, just make sure you follow it. This one is the light, the adjustment. Let's move to the color and also add the same adjustments here in this color. Okay, and you come to this effect, do the same thing, just do the same thing, and you come here. No, they didn't do anything here. And this place color mixer, follow the same process here, just follow the same process here. Okay, come to color grading, we didn't do anything there. Okay, don't touch anything there. And the detail, the sharpness, just 25%, and also follow the details here, add the sharpness 25%, and nothing. Just leave this one the way it is, this optics. The same thing here. And calibration, just follow the process here. If you can follow all the process here, you can achieve this exact this color grading here. Okay, don't worry, I will try my best to add the preset so that you can follow along. All right, now you are going to click OK. This is it. Okay, all right, now as you can see, this place here, I'm going to cut it off by taking my lasso tool. This is very one here, lasso tool. Please just make sure you follow along. Okay, if there's anything you don't understand, you can drop your comment on the comment section. Okay, all right, we are going to move it to our document here. Let's resize it by pressing Ctrl T on your keyboard. Ctrl T on your keyboard. Okay, before we go further, we are going to save. It's very important to always save your work. Very, very important. Okay, we are going to save by pressing Ctrl S on your keyboard. I'm going to rename it birthday flyer. I'm going to add the name Isabella. Okay, and click save. So this picture, we are going to duplicate this picture. I'm going to duplicate it just the way it is here. Okay, now yes, we are going to duplicate it by pressing Ctrl J on your keyboard. Ctrl J on your keyboard, After you press Ctrl J, press Ctrl T. Ctrl T. Okay, and right click the image, go to flip horizontal, okay, and this one we are going to reduce the size by dragging it down. Hold Ctrl on your keyboard, just hold Ctrl. Sorry, not Ctrl, sorry, you hold Shift on your keyboard and drag it. So we are reducing the size here, and click this one here. We are going to increase the size a little bit. Okay, let's try and increase the size just a little, and this one will drag it here just the way it is here. Okay, all right. Okay, now I'm trying to make adjustments here. It's like we will reduce this one here. Okay, let's try and reduce it a little bit. Let's leave it this way. Okay, this one will increase the size a little bit. Okay, let's leave it this way. Okay, now we are going to add the background. Before then, let's group this picture together. After you select it, press Ctrl G on your keyboard and rename it image. Okay, now let's bring up our background. Okay, let's drag it here. Now we are going to hide this image first by clicking here. Let's hide it first, and let's work on our background. This one, press Ctrl T on your keyboard and drag it. Let's drag it. Okay, I'll leave it this way. Before then, let's rasterize it by right clicking on the image. Come to rasterize. In some version of Photoshop, you are going to see the rasterize layer here around this place. Okay, just click it and rasterize. Before any other thing, let's group it together by pressing Ctrl G sorry, on your keyboard, and we are going to rename it BG as background. Okay, so if you have been following my video on YouTube, you will know how to do this thing I'm about to show you. We are going to manipulate this background here, this one. We are going to use the, now let's come to filter, go to liquify. Okay, now just follow along. Okay, click it and make sure you manipulate the background to your own taste. Okay, this is something you can also do on your own. I use this a lot on my design. Okay, I'm trying to bring this color up here so that it can blend with the rest. Okay. Okay, after you are done, just click OK. Here it is. Let's leave it this way. Okay. Now we are going to, another thing we are going to add is we are going to add noise. Just come to this place, filter, and click. You will see where it is written noise, and click add noise. Okay, and the amount is going to be 40. You click, leave it at this uniform. Okay, and the amount is 40%, and click OK. So all right, see, there's something I was supposed to duplicate this background before. Anyway, we are going to add it again. Let's add it again. Okay, you rasterize it. Now we are going to layer this one on top of the first one. We are going to layer it by clicking this place. It is written normal. We are going to select it. Let's choose soft light. Okay, let me check something here. Onto background. Okay, is hard light. We are going to choose hard light. Okay, and I also added another layer over this one. This very one here. Added another layer. This one. Okay, so don't worry. I'm going to drop the link. So that you can download everything that I use on this video, all the resources. Okay, and we are going to add the next background, which is this very one here. This very one. Hold shift and alternate on your keyboard and drag it. Shift, alternate, and drag. Just click OK. Right, and this one we are not going to leave it this way. We are going to overlay it. Okay, first of all, let's rasterize this very one and click this place normal. Go to the very last one here, the very last one. Okay, wait, let me try something. Okay, let me check something. Okay. Yes. All right, this one, let's add let's try add noise over this one here. I'm going to add noise by clicking this filter and click add noise. Okay, just click add noise. This is the same amount of noise we added to the previous background. Okay, so another thing we are going to do, make sure you always save your work. Okay, another thing we are going to do is to add gradient layer over this image. We are going to add gradient layer, and the gradient layer we are going to use is this one here. Just click this place here and click gradient. Okay, let's add it from here. I'll show you the color code so that you can use it. Okay, and in case it appear this way, all you have to do is bring your mouse close to this place and press alternate on your keyboard. Press alternate on your keyboard. Immediately you see this sign appear. Immediately you see this sign appear, just click your mouse. Okay, now we are going to overlay it. Let's try overlay it. Okay, let's overlay it. Okay, let me check something. Okay, first we are going to let's add gradient map first. You click this place, select gradient map. Okay, and let's check the color we use so that you can also use the same color code. This very one here, the same color code. Here's the color code. This one, just right click it and press and click copy. You can also type it out. Just type the code out so that you will add it to your gradient map. Okay, and this one here is white. You can leave it like that. Just add white color. Okay, you click it, come to this place, type the color. Okay, just type the color, and this one is white. Let's overlay it. We are going to overlay it. Okay, let's leave it at soft light. Okay, soft light. This soft light. Okay, soft light is okay. So this image here, let me try something. Okay, I'm going back to camera raw. Okay. Yes, because there's something I for I forgot to add. You know, but just make sure you go back to the camera raw. Come to this place. This adaptive here, where it is written adaptive subject. Okay, and let's make use of this soft man, or this one here, this cool soft. Okay, let's try increase the amount. Let's leave it 130. Let's make it 130. Okay, and I remember I added on that thing yesterday. So yesterday I remember I added all that thing, so I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay, okay. This first one here, let's add it. Just click it. We leave it this way. Let's see if we can increase the amount. Maybe we'll leave it at 115 or 160. Okay, and okay, I believe you have all these presets. You have them in your Photoshop. Okay, just try something new. Okay, let's see how. Okay, click this this color here, this color, and go to high contrast. Okay, high contrast. Let's click OK for now. Okay, and this one here, just click it and go to filter. This, don't click this second one here. You will see the camera raw filter here. This one means the one you used last. Okay, just click it. It will add the same color here. Or what we'll do, just delete this one, that first one, and this one here, duplicate it by pressing Ctrl J on your keyboard and press Ctrl T. Right click and go to flip horizontal. Okay, and hold shift on your keyboard. Just drag it so that we can adjust the size. Okay, we are going to leave it this way. let's leave it this way for now. Okay, let's see if we can reduce the size, and this one will drag it down. Okay, all right, we click Ctrl S on your keyboard to save. This one, let's bring it up. Okay, I'm just going to try my possible best to make sure this video is not too long. Okay, and this one can do away with this one. All right, so the next thing we are going to do is to add this gradient map. Okay, and we are going to overlay it the same way it is here. Let's overlay it this very one here, and it's soft light, and we are going to reduce the opacity to 30%. Okay, 30%. And the next thing we are going to do is to add the gradient map. We are going to add gradient map by clicking this place and go to, sorry, not gradient map, this very one here. We are going to add ordinary gradient. Click it. Okay, just click it, and the color we are going to use is that same color, the one we used before. Here is the color code. Or let me try and make adjustment for this color code here. Okay, all right, this is your, you can type out the color code here and click OK. This one we are going to make it white. Okay, let me check something. Okay, it's the same color. Here is the color code. Here's the color code. You can type it out. Here's the color code. Also come to this place, click it, and add the same color code here, and click OK. All right, in this image, let's adjust it a little bit. Now we are going to add our text. We are going to add our text, this very one here. Just type out anything of your choice. Okay, just type anything of your choice. Okay, another thing we are going to add is this flower here. Let's add this flower here first. Let's add this flower here first. Or don't worry, there's something we are going to add over. We are going to overlay that background over this image. Let's bring it up. Come to background, this very one here. Duplicate it by pressing Ctrl J on your keyboard. Ctrl J on your keyboard and bring it to normal. Let's make it normal, and we are going to drop it here. Let it be at the top of the image. Okay, let it be at the top of the image here. We are going to overlay. Let's see. Okay, hard light. We are going to choose hard light here. Okay, this is the hard light. We are going to make the opacity, reduce the opacity to 20. Okay, 20. Okay, this one here, let's leave it this way. Okay, and press Ctrl S on your keyboard. Make sure you always save your work. Okay, and now come to this gradient layer here and click this white space here, and take your brush tool. You can take your brush tool here or press B on your keyboard. Okay, what we are going to do here is to brush this place. You can see that this gradient is covering the face of this image, and we are going to brush it. We are not going to brush the downside, only up here. Okay, we are going to brush it, and make sure your foreground color is black, because if you make it white, it is not going to do anything. Make sure it is black, and reduce the flow. Let's make the flow 40%. Okay, and brush it. Just brush it. Okay, brush it. Make sure you don't brush the downside this here. Sorry, this place here. Don't brush it. You can only brush this up, the face. Okay, and another thing we are going to do now is to increase the brush. We are going to bring it back to 100%, and reduce the brush size. Just brush the face. Okay, brush the face. Brush this place. Just do it gently. Please, if there's anything you don't understand, make sure you drop your comments at the comment section. Okay, so we are going to add this flower here. This flower, let's add this flower. Okay, let's bring it up. Now we are going to, let's resize it. Let's reduce the size. Bring it to this place, this corner here. Let's leave it there. Reduce the size. Okay, and we are going to, first of all, let's rasterize this layer by right clicking. Go to rasterize layer. Okay, we are going to change the color of this flower. Let me show you all that thing. Okay, please make sure you pay attention. I know this video will be long a little bit, but just pay attention. Okay, press Ctrl U on your keyboard, and this hue and saturation will appear. Okay, and just drag it, this thing here, and the color we are going to use is this pink. Okay, and this one, let's increase this one here. Okay, so this is how you can change the color of anything, okay, on Photoshop, by pressing Ctrl U on the keyboard. So another thing we are going to do, we are going to blur this flower a little bit. Okay, go to filter, click blur, and go to Gaussian blur. Click this very one here. Let's reduce the amount. Maybe we can make it 6 or 5. Okay, 5 is okay. 5 is okay. So another thing we are going to do is we are going to add this one here. This one. And okay, I don't have it here for now. I will add it so that you can download it. Okay, I'm going to take it from here. So the only thing you have to do, just the same thing I did to this flower here, that's the same thing you are going to do here. Okay, so another thing we are going to add, let me try and just this one here. Okay, so the next thing we are going to add is, let's add the name first. Let's add the name. Let's type a name. Isabella. Okay. Isabella. Okay, we are going to add this text style. Okay, I will also add it in those resources. Okay, those files you are going to download is here, this very one. All you have to do is the way to install it is to just drag it to your Photoshop. Okay, you can drop it anywhere. Okay, that's how you can install it. All right, so we are going to add the text style by coming to this place, this one here. If you don't have it here, just come to Windows and click and click this style, it will appear here. Okay, and here this is the style we are going to make use of. Okay, not this one here, this very one. Just click it. All right, so first of all we are going, let's duplicate this name here, this Isabella. Let's duplicate it. Okay, you will hide the first one and add the text effect to this very one here by clicking it. Okay, after you click it, you will now click this place here to make it visible, this second one. After you make it visible, click the first one and press your, or you can also drag it with your mouse. Just drag it. Okay, so that this second one will appear. This one here will serve as a shadow. Okay, we are going to change, let's change the color to black. Okay, let's change it to black. Or yes, let's make it black. All right, before any other thing, let's group it together by selecting it and pressing Ctrl G on your keyboard, and we are going to rename it. We are going to write birthday. Oh, sorry, let's make it test. Just type test. Okay, the reason why we are doing this way, so that we can quickly identify it. Okay, all right, another text we are going to add is happy birthday. Okay, type happy birthday. And we are going to reduce the size. Let's reduce the size. Now, this font, the font I use in this name, Isabella, here's the name of the font in case you want to make use of it. Okay, or you can use any font of your choice, but maybe in case you want to make use of this particular font, this is the name. You can download it online and install it. Okay, now this happy birthday, let's change the font. I'm going to make use of this very one here. It is called Batters Regular. That's the name of the font, Batters Regular. Okay, you can search it online. Now let's increase the font. We are going to remove the bold. Okay, okay, this color we are going to use, you can pick type out the color code here. Now let me try out something. No. Okay, so another thing we are going to add is this element here, this chest here, this element. We are going to add it. Okay, let me drag it from this place. Don't worry, you will have everything, all the resources I use in this video. You are going to download, or I will leave the link in the description. Okay, don't worry about this for now. We are going to, let's reduce the size and place it here. Let's place it here. First of all, we are going to rasterize it by right clicking and click rasterize. Just come to this place here, filter, and we are going to blur it. Okay, you can still make use of the one we have before. Is here. Just click it and okay. Let's Control Z. We are going to add another type of blur. Just come to this motion blur and click it. Okay, let's increase the amount. Let's leave it this way, 40. Let's make it 45. 45 is okay. All right, so another thing we are going to add is, let's add the date. Let's add the date. Okay, this one, let me show you how I achieved this date. Okay, first of all, you are going to come to this place and click it. Click the ellipse tool here and draw a circle by holding down your shift button on your keyboard. Okay, let's enlarge it a little bit, and we are going to duplicate it by pressing Ctrl J on your keyboard. Ctrl J, and the first one, let's hide the first one. This second one here, we are going to change the color. Let's change the color to okay, you can use the color code here. Let's leave it this way, and we are going to reduce the opacity. Let's reduce the opacity. Let's make it 60 or 70. 70 is okay. And this up one, let's make it visible. Okay, and we are going to reduce the size. Let's reduce the size like this. Okay, I'm going to reduce the size. Okay, this one here, let's leave the opacity at 100%. Okay, 100%, and maybe we'll increase the size. Let's just increase the size a little bit. Let's leave it this way. Okay, and the next thing we are going to do is, we are going to rasterize this layer. We are going to rasterize it by right clicking and go to rasterize layer. Click. So another thing we are going to add to it, you see this one here, the way it is, this line, the way we cut it. So we are going to add it now. Click this tool here, this rectangular tool here, just click it and make sure you draw a shape. Just draw a shape like this at the center. Just make sure it's in the center. Okay, okay, just press delete on your keyboard. Press delete on your keyboard. Okay, and press Ctrl D again on your keyboard to deselect it. Okay, this first one here, this first one, let's duplicate it by pressing Ctrl J on your keyboard, and also press Ctrl T again, and we are going to reduce the size. Let's reduce the size. Okay, we reduce the size, then we are going to click this second one here. Just click it. We are going to add gradient layer. This gradient layer, let's add it. Okay, and we are going to reduce the opacity. Let's reduce the opacity. Let's reduce it, the opacity, make it 30. Okay, and this one, we are going to add our date. Let's type it out. First of all, let's group everything together. Let's group it. Press Ctrl G and rename it date. Okay, let's add our date. 18th of August. Let me share something here. Eighteenth of August. You can use any font of your choice. We are going to make the color. I'm going to make the color white, off white. You can use the color code so that you will get exactly this color. Here's the color code in case you want to make use of it. So we reduce the size, and this very one here, we are going to, let's double click it and make sure you click this place, this one here. Let's see if we can make it bold. Okay, it's okay this way. You can make it bold by clicking here, by clicking this very one here, this T sign here. Okay, we are done with the date. Maybe we will reduce the size. Let's reduce it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to add my watermark. Make sure you always add your watermark to your design. Okay, it's very important. So this way people will not steal your design. All right, so the next thing I will be adding, I don't think maybe it is necessary for me. I don't think it is necessary. Okay, this one here, you can see something in the form of light in the background, but it's not that visible. Okay, for me, I don't think it is necessary to add it. Okay, so let's add our light. Let's add our light. Okay, I'm going to drag this light. I know you will be wondering that why this one is a little bit different from this very one here. It's because of that light. Okay, we are going to add it now. Let's add our light. If you have been watching my video, I've showed you before how I normally create this light here. Let me show you. Let me show you this yellow. Okay, this one here. Okay, the way you can create this light, let me show you again. Okay, first of all, you are going to create a layer by clicking on this plus sign here. Create a layer and take your brush tool, take your brush tool, enlarge the brush, increase the brush tool. Okay, and choose your color, the color of your choice, the color you want to add. Okay, let's say we are going to use this pink here. So all you have to do is to just click once. Okay, click once. You see it now. Then drop your brush tool by clicking this place. If maybe you want to increase it, press Ctrl T on your keyboard and increase it. Okay, and we are going to overlay it by pressing, come to where it is written normal here, this layer, normal, and choose the one that we are going to use, screen. Okay, or lighting, any one of your choice. Okay, I think this lighting is more okay. Okay, for the sake of this tutorial, let's use this screen. Okay, so in case, let me show you something. Oh my god, in case you want to change the color, I have showed you before, in case you want to change the color of this light, you can press Ctrl U on your keyboard. Okay, just press Ctrl U on your keyboard and this one will appear. It is called hue and saturation. All you have to do is to drag and select your color, the color of your choice. Just drag it. As you are dragging it, the color will be changing. Okay, so you can see, just select, choose the color of your choice, the one you want to choose. Okay, so for the sake of this tutorial, maybe we'll just use this. I'm trying to get the perfect color that will match with the design. Okay, make sure you don't use off color, if not it will ruin your design. And okay, let's leave it this way, +9, and you can increase the saturation here. Don't worry, later we are going to increase, we are not going to leave it this way, we are going to reduce the opacity. You can reduce it here, reduce the opacity. Okay, let's leave it as 70. Okay, so this is how you can create this light. You see it now. Okay, let me enlarge this one here. All right, we have come to the end of this video. Okay, so I don't think there's other thing we are going to add. Let me check. Okay, all right, we are going to add this flower here, this flower. This one here. Okay, let's add it. I told you before, you will have access to all the resources I use here. Okay, so this is it. Just make sure you enlarge it and rasterize the layer. Rasterize it. Right click and click. After you right click the layer, come to rasterize layer and click. So we are going to take this very one here, because this file is a PNG file. Okay, this one is a PNG file. Take this tool here, this lasso tool, and click it. We are going to cut it out. Okay, let's cut it out. After you make your selection, right click and go to copy. You can copy it. Okay, because we are not going to use the full image. And you can delete this one here. Just delete it. Okay, we are going to make use of only this one here. And the next thing we are going to do is press Ctrl T on your keyboard and enlarge it. Okay, as you can see, just enlarge it. Maybe we'll reduce it a little bit. Okay, bring it down here, Ctrl T again, and rotate it. Okay, just rotate it like this. And you are going to duplicate it by pressing, no, first of all, let's change the color, because we are not going to leave it this way. This one now is red. No, we are going to change the color to pink. You know, as I told you before, press Ctrl U on your keyboard and choose the color of your choice. For the sake of this video, we are using pink. Okay, pink. Is it pink? Yes, pink. All right, so let's leave it this way. So another thing we are going to add is we are going to add blur. Let's add motion blur. No, not down. Ctrl Z. Let's add Gaussian blur. Okay, this one is okay. And you are going to duplicate it by pressing Ctrl J on your keyboard and drag it here. Just drag it here. Okay, leave it here. All right, so let's turn on the light. Okay, let's drag it here. Maybe we can still reduce the opacity of the light so that it will not be too much. Okay, we can leave it. Let's check 55. 55 is okay. Is 55 okay? Or let's make it 60. 60. Okay, all right, so we have come to the end of this video. Please, as I said earlier, if there's anything you don't understand, make sure you drop your comment at the comment section. Okay, drop your comment at the comment section. Just drop your comment at the comment section. Okay, so let's add something. I'm going to add this dust. It's called dust texture. So I have explained this one to you. If you have been watching my video, I have explained it before. Okay, you can search it on Pinterest. Just search dust texture. Okay, just download it. After you download it, bring it here and overlay it. Just choose any one of your choice. Okay, so you can choose any one of your choice, and if you see that the text, maybe if you see that the text, what is it called, maybe whenever if you add it here, you see that it overshadow the rest design, you can reduce the opacity. Just reduce it here. Okay, just reduce it here. Okay, so we are going to make this design to be more sharp. Okay, so that in case you upload it online, it will not reduce the quality. Okay, so the way we are going to achieve that, just press alternate shift Ctrl E on your keyboard. Alternate shift Ctrl E on your keyboard. Okay, and go to camera raw. Let's add something here. Go to contrast, increase the contrast, make it, let's leave it at 13 is okay, and go to, let's check this color. Check this color, -5. Okay, let's leave it at -5, or can leave the color that way. Let's leave the color that way. Okay, and go to effect, texture, increase the texture. Okay, let's leave it at 10. Let's make it 10, and the clarity, let's make it 5% is okay. 5%, and go to details, reduce the noise. Let's reduce the noise. Can we reduce the noise? Yes, let's make it 20 is okay. 20, or we should leave it, let's leave it this way. Okay, click OK. All right, so the last thing we are going to add is we are going to sharpen the image. We're going to sharpen it. Click filter and go to sharpen, and click sharpen. Okay, yes. All right, we have come to the end of this video. Okay, thank you so much. I know that this video is a little bit long. Okay, please just bear with me. All right, now I want to beg you for something. Make sure you like my video and also share it. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please, that's the only way you can help me. Thank you so much. I pray the Lord bless you, and make sure everything you learn in this video, always implement it. That's how to learn. All right, thank you so much. Bye.